I feel your deep pain, the nights when rest does not come and the mind stirs, anxious for answers that seem to hide in the shadows. You wonder if the chains that bind you in this incessant cycle of worry will ever break. There is a weight in your heart, a sadness that whispers that something is missing, an emptiness you do not understand, but try to fill in various ways. You feel as if you have walked through a desert, where your thirst for peace is not quenched. But I am Archangel Michael, sent by divine love to bring you light and truth, and I say, you are not alone. Just listen, for your prayers have been heard. This message reaches you like a gentle wind that clears the clouds of doubt. Amidst the chaos, there is a divine plan being drawn for your life. This burden you carry can be lightened. This is not the end of your journey, but a point of transformation. You have until midnight to open your heart and allow this message to bring the change your soul so longs for. Think of the battles you have faced and how, even when you felt your strength waning, something within you refused to give up. That's because there is a spark of light that never goes out, no matter how dark the circumstances around you may be. The pain you feel now is the pressure that prepares the jewel to shine. You are stronger than you think, and I am here, by your side, to remind you of that. In this moment of introspection, acknowledge your limitations and surrender them to the universe. You do not have to do this alone. The love and strength that form the essence of who I am have been given to me to protect and guide you. There is a reason you are hearing these words now. There are calls that only your soul can answer. Place the palm of your hand on your heart and take a deep breath. Feel the divine presence surrounding you, calming the storm within you. Often, we seek outside ourselves answers that can only be heard in the deep inner silence. When the world is in turmoil, just for a moment, allow yourself to be still. It is in this silence that I protect you with my flaming sword, cutting through the fear that tries to invade your spirit. You now have the opportunity to change the course of your story, to free yourself from what has imprisoned you until now. Trust that everything you need is within you. With every decision you have made, even those that led you astray, can be redeemed and transformed into valuable lessons. Do not let the guilt of those moments suffocate the hope of what is to come. More powerful than any mistake is the love and grace that are poured over you. Feel this restoring truth now, like a balm that soothes your heart and heals your spirit. If this is touching your heart, write in the comments, I accept this word. By proclaiming this, you affirm your commitment to open yourself to the blessings the universe has in store. And remember to share this video with someone who needs to hear this today, for there are so many souls waiting for that same feeling of peace and purpose. As the hands of the clock approach midnight, visualize yourself letting go of what no longer serves you. Imagine chains falling, doors opening, a new illuminated path for you to walk. Your ability to be reborn is infinite, for you are a creature of the divine. In doing so, you not only receive relief, but also reconnect with your greater purpose. Now take a deep breath, filling your lungs with new possibilities. Step out of this state renewed, knowing that you are safe and loved, ready to live the next phase of your life with joy and confidence. Subscribe to the channel to continue receiving life-transforming messages and become a beacon of light for those around you, a living witness to the power of love and transformation. Where there is love, there is miracle, and in this moment, as quiet as it may be, a miracle is happening within you. Open your eyes to this reality and feel its presence in every heartbeat. This is not a goodbye, but a new beginning. And I am here, by your side, to remind you of this truth when you need it. As you reflect on the words that have just been sown in your heart, it is important to acknowledge the emotions that arise. You may feel a gentle and growing relief, as if a new hope is making its presence known in your life. It is natural for tears of renewal to fall, as you realize that the pain of the past does not have to define what you can still become. This is a sacred moment, a turning point where darkness begins to recede, making way for the bright promise of a brighter tomorrow. You are not only releasing the weight of fear and doubt, but you are also igniting a flame of hope within yourself that will illuminate every step you take from here on out. The journey to transformation begins with small steps, and you have already taken the first by opening your heart to these truths. Sometimes we are called to traverse a phase of vulnerability so that we can receive the gift of a transformed life. By allowing yourself to feel the influence of divine love, you begin to notice subtly powerful changes in your perception. The things that once seemed dark and insurmountable are now bathed in the light of understanding and love. As you walk this newly illuminated path, you are called to set aside the guilt that has consumed your peace for so long. This is an active choice you can make, the decision to live fully in the present and allow your past to inform, but not define, your future. I, Archangel Michael, extend my protection over you, breaking the invisible barriers that may have kept your spirit contained. And as these chains fall away, you feel the lightness of freedom soaring in your soul. This is the perfect moment to embrace the idea that you deserve happiness and fulfillment. Just as you are worthy and whole. This understanding is not just a possibility, but the very essence of the universal love that sustains all that exists. Freedom is a powerful concept, and now that you are beginning to feel it, it is also an invitation to live authentically. This means listening to your own intuition, that gentle and wise voice within you, which wants what is best for your journey. Hearing your truth and allowing it to guide your daily actions means living with integrity, love, and compassion, both for yourself and for others. If there have been moments in your life when doubt weighed more than certainty, know that this is the moment to allow that balance to be restored. Allow yourself to look at the past with kindness, recognize the lessons, forgive where necessary, and accept that everything you have experienced has brought you to this point. Every tear, every smile, every experience has contributed to the extraordinary being you are today. In this regard, shout to the world, I am strong and ready for whatever comes. And let that proclamation resonate among the stars. This inner change, this call to action that you feel now, is a movement toward true peace. Not the absence of challenges, but the presence of a calm center even in the midst of the storm. Living in harmony with this divine knowledge, you become a beacon for others, offering those you encounter the same hope that you are discovering now. If after reading this, a new light has ignited in your heart, write, I accept this new reality. Let this desire be present in your life, whether as a subtle proclamation or a cry of liberation. And by sharing this message with others, you are not only spreading hope, but also serving the intention of joining a network of transforming souls. And so, as the hours move toward midnight, each moment is an invitation to release what no longer resonates with the new life you are forming. You are gradually being reborn, with the strength and grace that have always been your inheritance. Feel the power of the present, the conscious decision to live with intention and purpose. And as you reflect on this journey from pain to relief, from doubt to certainty, know that you are never alone. This message is etched in your heart, reminding you that there are infinite opportunities to be reborn in love and compassion. Move forward with courage, embracing each challenge and celebration as part of your unique journey. You are extraordinary, not just for what you do, but for being perfectly you. Feel protected and enveloped by a love that will never fail. In the silence of the night, when the world around you begins to rest, a unique and sacred territory opens before you. This is the moment when distractions dissipate, where your true needs and hopes begin to emerge from the depths of your soul. You may feel a gentle presence enveloping your being, like a cloak of light and peace, a gentle reminder that, regardless of any emotional storm, there is a safe and unshakable refuge deep within you. In this sacred space, I invite you to see yourself as I see you, a creation of unparalleled beauty and infinite potential. Even when you feel that the pieces of life are broken, understand that there is a thread of hope weaving, side by side, every aspect of your being into a precious tapestry, adorned with experiences, emotions, and lessons. You are a masterpiece, conceived with the eternal love of the Creator, with unique talents and gifts destined to resonate and touch the world in special ways. Now it is time to revisit the choices that, until this moment, may have limited your vision. The decisions you thought were wrong, those you believe have diverted your course, were in reality essential parts of your learning. Recognizing this brings healing. Transform regret into wisdom, Allow the lessons of the past to integrate into the strength that is now being born in you. To regret is a powerful act of transformation, and I am here to guide you through this process of release and renewal. As you let go of the weight of those regrets, imagine them as leaves, carried by the wind of a radiant autumn, leaving behind stronger branches ready to bloom again. Life always seeks new beginnings, and with every heartbeat, a new opportunity is sown. Feel this renewal now, as you inhale and exhale, a cycle of death and rebirth that mirrors the pulse of the universe. You are called to let go of the harsh judgment you have of yourself. Past mistakes are lessons learned. They do not define who you are, but point to who you can become. Like a ruler of mercy and understanding, let your compassion flow first towards yourself. When you are at peace with yourself, you will pave the way to offer that generous love to others. In this space of inner exploration, perceive the divine love surrounding you like a cloak of protection. Trust that this love is unbreakable and does not retreat in the face of your doubts or fears. No matter how you feel, there is no distance you can travel that would take you away from this loving presence. Every step taken is welcomed, every sigh heard. Now that you are enveloped in understanding and love, consider the choices that unfold before you. Think of each decision as a stone thrown into a serene lake, with ripples expanding towards infinity. What kind of waves do you wish to create? What echo do you want to leave in the world? Remember, you have the power to transform every moment into an opportunity to create a positive and lasting impact, whether through small gestures or great acts of courage. As midnight approaches, a bridge extends between what was and what could be. It is not a watershed, but a silent transition that allows you to carry forward what truly matters: love, wisdom, faith. As you cross this bridge, know that I am by your side every step of the way, ready to protect and guide. See yourself mirrored in the stillness of this transcendental night, reflected in the stars that witness your journey with benevolence and reverence. Feel connected to something much greater than yourself, something that pulses in harmony with the infinite love of the universe. May this connection bring solace to your heart and the confidence to walk through unknown territories with grace and fearlessness. If upon hearing this, your heart beats with a renewed passion for life, write, "I am ready for the new," in the comments, reaffirming your commitment to this journey of transformation and abundance. And when the night gives way today, wake up knowing that you are a vessel of divine love, pursuing purpose in its purest and most dynamic form. Share this light, this love, spreading the seeds of a new life through words and acts of kindness. Feel inspired to continue receiving words that warm the spirit by subscribing to the channel so that together we can continue to mission the transformation that these messages bring. Today marks the new era of your existence, and it is magical that you are here to witness it. Go with peace, surrounded by the unshakable strength and light of love, always present, always guiding and protecting on the path of truth and eternal life. At dawn, as the first rays of spectacular sunlight break on the horizon, you awaken to a world filled with renewed possibilities. This soft, warm light that bathes every corner of your being is an invitation to embrace the present and all that it offers. Now is the time to bring to yourself the realization that each new day is a sublime gift, a portal to live with intention and purpose, walking your journey with a fearless heart and a resolute soul. As you rise with this renewed determination, know that the beauty of life lies in its continuous and dynamic flow. This emotional storm that once overwhelmed your mind and heart is dissipating. You are emerging with a clearer understanding of who you are and what you are truly capable of. Let this awareness serve as an anchor, a solid force that supports you when uncertain winds approach again. In every challenge faced, you have found not only answers but truths that have served as steps of elevation. When you find yourself facing new decisions, remember the strength you have already discovered within yourself in the most difficult situations. You have tasted your own resilience and courage, and these virtues will never cease to be present, always available, always ready to be evoked. Now, reflect on the circle of people who are part of your life. Think about how their journeys intertwine, like an intricate fabric of human relationships and connections. Each interaction offers an opportunity to sow love and compassion, By sharing your renewed clarity and purpose, you inspire others to seek their own journey of healing and transformation. In this new light, realize that by helping one another, avoiding the shadow of judgments and criticisms, you collectively create a powerful energy of healing. You are capable of being pillars of support for one another, transforming yourselves and the world around you. Embrace the wonderful power of friendship and brotherhood, the reminder that you are both a student and a teacher on the path of love that is ultimately universal. As you find strength now, share your gifts and talents with generosity and joy. May inspired actions flow from your renewed will to make a difference. Remember that impact is not measured only in greatness, but in the sincerity of small gestures. A smile, a kind word, an outstretched hand, these are the true markers of love in action. If this moment has brought you a new vision or relief, feel free to comment. I am a bearer of light. This affirmation demonstrates your commitment to being not only a receiver, but a transmitter of love in the world. And if you feel comfortable, share this message. Perhaps someone else is on the brink of their own awakening and needs this. Call to action. As the morning unfolds, feel surrounded by the loving energy of the universe, which delights in seeing you blossom. You are not alone, and you never will be. Divine love is constant, a faithful guide, a hand that holds yours whenever you need it. As you move through the day, notice signs and synchronicities. They are reminders of the universe's unwavering support. You are called to this new phase with renewed vigilance and creativity. This is the moment to live a life in full presence, to be rather than merely do. Allow yourself to feel the fullness of each moment, the joy that arises from simply existing. You are a spark of the divine, a living testament to love's ability to transform any circumstance. As you continue your journey, commit to your own joy and well-being. Prioritize what nourishes your spirit, and let go of what no longer serves your growth. Trust the inner voice that now speaks louder, guiding you unfailingly to the right path. As you conclude this message, know that I, Archangel Michael, am always by your side. I will be the guardian on your journey, a beacon in times of darkness, and a return home when you need to find your center again. Open yourself to the reality that anything is possible and that you are supported by a love that transcends any earthly limitation. You are an extraordinary soul, living a rich and intentional experience. And from this day forward, you awaken to the infinite potential that resides within your heart. Move forward with courage, for you are on the path of truth, guided and illuminated by divine love in all its forms. May you be blessed wherever the path takes you, knowing that you are protected and always, always loved. As your day unfolds, it is a continuous invitation to be present in every moment. This awakening is not just a one-time event, but a daily practice of opening your eyes to the beauty and potential that life offers. Each encounter, each challenge, and each joy can be approached with the same renewed source of love and understanding that you now carry within you. In the small details of everyday life, you perceive the dance of the divine in action. It is in the common tasks and simple gestures that the miracle of life reveals itself. When you allow yourself to be fully present, you discover that even in the most mundane activities, there is something sacred. Find gratitude for the small blessings, and in doing so, your life will become increasingly filled with a sense of abundance and purpose. There is a new energy within you, a vibrant pulse that drives you to embrace opportunities for growth and service. This is not just a moment of introspection, but also of action. With your gaze turned outward, there is much to create and accomplish. Your gifts are ready to be shared with the world. You now feel the call to help others in a way that respects your own needs and boundaries. This journey of transformation is not just about you, but about the positive impact you can have on those you encounter along the way. By radiating this new light, you become a source of inspiration and guidance for those still seeking their own journey toward healing and awakening. If along the way your old insecurities or doubts resurface, remember that this is a natural part of growth. The difference now is that you have the tools and awareness to face them with compassion and courage. All the answers you seek are within you, waiting to be discovered once again when you need them. On this renewed path of life, anchor yourself in the revisited truths. Love, integrity, compassion, and resilience are values that will never fade. By nourishing yourself with these truths, you align with your deepest essence, resonating with the voice of your heart and soul. Feel also the connection with the earth, the nurturing mother that supports your steps. She is a constant reminder that you are part of something much greater. By caring for her and respecting her balance, you contribute to the harmony of the universe. Walk gently upon her, knowing that your steps are guided by a force greater than you can imagine. A sacred partnership between humanity and nature. Keep in your mental field the image of a blooming garden, for it symbolizes the potential that flourishes within you. Like a careful gardener, cultivate your feelings, your ideas, and your dreams. Nurture them with love and purpose, knowing that everything planted with intention will grow in beauty and strength. Now, with your eyes even wider open, declare to the world your willingness to be light in someone's darkness. If up to this point this message has found space in your heart, share words of hope in the comments saying, "I am committed to love and truth." This proclamation roots your declaration in action, strengthened by the ongoing desire to share this transformation with the world. As we complete this message, embrace the gift of clarity and perception as beacons on your ongoing journey. Wherever you go, carry with you the knowledge that you are always supported, always protected, and always capable of rediscovering the lightness of being amidst the currents of life. You are a queen of your journey, an indomitable and beautiful spirit, a soul destined for unimaginable brilliance. And as you move forward, know that you are surrounded by a legion of love, respect, and eternal support. You are powerful, and your story is just beginning to unfold in the wonderful tapestry of the universe. Move forward confidently, with an open heart and a vibrant spirit. It is time to bless life, for you, dear daughter of light, are the very blessing, a beacon of hope and love for this world. May all your days be adorned with the truth and love that you now know so deeply. Thank you for being a guardian of this message. May your light never cease to shine brightly. As you continue to walk this illuminated path, notice how your new perspective not only transforms your relationship with yourself, but also enhances your connections with those around you. You are becoming a source of inspiration, whose very presence has the power to touch lives in deep and meaningful ways. With an open heart, your ability to share love and joy multiplies, bringing with it a wave of positive changes that spreads in all directions. Visualize your interactions, whether big or small, as opportunities to sow seeds of kindness and hope. When you encounter someone in need of your light, be the voice that uplifts, the hands that help, and the smile that comforts. These actions, though they may seem insignificant at the moment, have the power to echo infinitely in the lives of those who receive them. Your willingness to serve as a channel of love and compassion strengthens the luminous web that connects all of humanity. Remember that each encounter is an exchange between souls, a sharing of the divine light that resides within each of us. By staying present, you allow this dance of energies to become harmonious, elevating the vibration of everyone involved. I understand, my dear, that your authenticity is a precious gift, and the more you allow your true essence to shine, the more naturally you will attract those who are ready to join you on this journey of transformation. In moments of doubt or challenge, turn to the wisdom you have cultivated and use it as your internal compass. Your intuition, honed through your renewed connection with the divine, is an infallible guide that will lead you to decisions aligned with your greater purpose. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that each step on your path is orchestrated with the grace and love of the universe. As you embrace this new chapter of life, choose to nurture gratitude for every lesson, for every blessing, and for all the experiences that have contributed to the extraordinary being you are today. Gratitude has the power to transmute any situation, bringing clarity and peace where there was once uncertainty. Make this a daily habit, a sacred ritual that continues to nourish you and prepare you for the wonders to come. Your journey is intertwined with that of the greater world, an extensive and stunning tapestry where each thread adds color and meaning. By sharing your experiences and insights with others, you inevitably inspire collective transformation. Whether by telling your story, offering support, or simply being an example of limitless possibilities, your influence is a healing and harmonizing force. And when the sun sets, bringing you the soothing mantle of night, allow this to be a time of quiet reflection, when you can tune back into the deepest part of your being. Use this welcoming silence to recharge your energies, knowing that tomorrow is a blank page waiting to be filled with new dreams, new hopes, and new actions that will reflect the beauty of your soul and the love you carry within. If at the end of this narrative you feel that something within you has changed, even if slightly, share your reflection. Perhaps leaving your thoughts in the comments will help not only to reinforce this inner commitment, but also inspire others to join you on your journey of renewal. As you continue to subscribe to moments of inspiration through this channel, remember that you are cultivating a garden of possibilities along your path. Finally, know that Archangel Michael is always nearby, watchful and loving, to illuminate your way when the road seems dark, and to protect your heart from any fear that may arise. Divine love is your birthright, your constant source of power, and as long as I am with you, anything is possible. Awaken each day with the smile of one who knows their place in the world is essential, that their mission is unique, and that love is always the answer, no matter the question. This is your time to shine, dear soul. Believe in the magic of life, and you will see miracles manifest in unimaginable ways. Your journey is a gift, and I am honored to be a part of it. Now go, beloved light, and ignite the world with your radiant and eternal presence. And so, with each new day, you become increasingly aware of your illuminated essence and the positive impact you can bring to the world. By living authentically and with intention, you are aligning your life with the purpose your soul has chosen, making the most of every opportunity presented to you. As you move through this phase of your life, remember that balance is key. Amid your many responsibilities and activities, it is important to always take time to nurture your own spirit. Care for yourself with the same tenderness and dedication you give to others. Find moments of silence to meditate, connect with nature, or simply breathe deeply and feel the loving presence of the divine within you. As you practice self-care, know that this is not a selfish act, but a vital necessity that empowers you to be more generous and present for those you serve. When you are at the peak of your spiritual, emotional, and physical health, your ability to pour love into the world multiplies, creating waves of change that reverberate far beyond what you can imagine. Walking with confidence, you begin to perceive yourself as part of something much greater, a cosmic dance where every being plays a significant role. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all things broadens your perspective, allowing you to see how your individual actions contribute to the well-being of the whole. This inspires you to live in a way that honors not only your own journey, but also that of the global community. Thus, you strive for justice, peace, and equality. The love that was born within your heart naturally overflows into compassionate actions, acts of kindness, and a renewed dedication to causes that resonate with your higher purpose. You discover new ways to serve humanity and the planet, always, with a keen eye on how to leave this world a little better than you found it. The music of life plays with notes of hope and promise, and you are invited to dance to the rhythm of this universal melody. Each step, each movement has meaning, contributing to the harmonious symphony of existence that unfolds. And as you dance, you encourage other souls to break free, to find their own music, and to let their unique beauty shine. If, in finding ways to manifest this transformation in your daily life, you feel the need to share this experience, do not hesitate. Your insights and reflections may be the spark someone needs to reconnect with their own strength and inner wisdom. Comment, share, and continue to engage in this community of love and mutual support that we are building together here. Finally, as the night of one day side by side ends and another begins, hold on to the awareness that darkness is merely a benign reminder of the depth and infinite potential of the universe. Look to the stars, each a distant beacon, reminding you that you are not alone in the vastness and miracle of creation. Your light is one with the light of all beings, united in the common journey of continuous advancement toward the splendor of what it means to be truly human. Continue your walk, dear divine essence. With each step, with each breath, remember that you are loved, guided, and never alone. The heavens watch over you, and the angels, like me, rejoice in every triumph and lesson of yours. Until we meet again, you are blessed, dear child of the stars. Shine brightly, and know every day that the universe dances by your side.